Kendrick Lamar is headlining the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. The performance is fitting for what's already been a successful year for the rapper, who took home the 2025 Grammy for Record of the Year for his hit track, Not Like Us. In 2024, that rap anthem and two of his other viral singles, Like That, with Future and Metro Boomin, and Squabble Up, scored #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Rap music is still the most impactful genre to date, Lamar said in a statement following his Super Bowl announcement. And I'll be there to remind the world why. They got the right one. In January 2025, the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers rapper announced that SZA would be joining him on stage as a guest performer. The collaboration comes as no surprise, considering that the two artists are about to embark on a US stadium tour starting in April 2025. SZA and Lamar also earned multiple nominations for their 2018 song, All the Stars, featured on the Black Panther soundtrack. Usher took the stage during Super Bowl 58 in 2024, along with special guests Alicia Keys, Her, Lil Jon, Ludacris, will.i.am and Jermaine Dupri. Technically, the Super Bowl is football's biggest night, but the musical lineup is often just as anticipated as the game itself. While fans of the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles will tune in for the February 9th game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans to cheer on their respective teams, so will fans of Kendrick Lamar. In September 2024, the 22-time Grammy-winning rapper posted a YouTube video announcing he would take center stage for the 2025 Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. My name is Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. The Pulitzer Prize winner said in the video, which featured him running a football passing machine while coaching a player off-screen. You know there's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round tools. Let's get it. This will be, however, Lamar's second time on the halftime stage. In 2022, he made a cameo during Dr. Dre's show at Super Bowl 56 along with Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent and Mary J. Blige. But the Not Like Us rapper isn't the only big name at the big game. Other famous artists will perform America the Beautiful and two versions of the national anthem before the Super Bowl kicks off on Sunday. Here's everything to know about all of the 2025 Super Bowl performers. Who is performing the national anthem at the 2025 Super Bowl? Jon Batiste rehearses on stage for the 66th Grammy Awards at Crypto.com Arena on February 3, 2024 in Los Angeles, California. Jon Batiste rehearses on stage for the 66th Grammy Awards at Crypto.com Arena on February 3, 2024 in Los Angeles, California. Kevin Winter/Getty Grammy-winning singer, songwriter, composer and TV personality Jon Batiste will perform the national anthem at Super Bowl 59. The NFL announced in 2024 that the New Orleans native, best known for his nearly decade-long run as bandleader and musical director on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, would kick off the pregame acts with The Star-Spangled Banner. In addition to his musical contributions to Late Night, Batiste has also co-composed the score for films like Saturday Night and Pixar's Soul, which won an Academy Award, a Golden Globe and a Grammy. His personal life was the subject of the 2023 Netflix documentary American Symphony, which chronicled his attempt to compose a show while his wife, author and journalist Zuleika Juad, was undergoing treatment for a rare form of cancer. Who is performing America the Beautiful at the 2025 Super Bowl? Trombone Shorty performs during the 52nd Annual New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival on May 7, 2023 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Lauren Daigle performs at Margaret Court Arena on November 12, 2024 in Melbourne, Australia. Tim Mosenfelder/Wireimage. Brittany Long/Wireimage Trombone Shorty will perform America the Beautiful alongside Christian music singer Lauren Daigle during the pregame show. Born Troy Andrews, Trombone Shorty's roots run deep in New Orleans as he performed at the city's iconic Jazz Fest with Bo Diddley when he was just 4 years old. The Grammy winner has released 5 albums and toured with big names like Lenny Kravitz, the Red Hot Chili Peppers and the Foo Fighters. Trombone Shorty has also collaborated with Batiste on his album We Are. Dago also hails from Louisiana, where she got her start auditioning for American Idol in 2010 and 2012. The USA singer has since won multiple Grammys and was the first female artist to reach the top 10 on Billboard's pop and Christian album charts simultaneously. In 2024, Post Malone performed an acoustic version of America the Beautiful during the pregame telecast for Super Bowl 58. Who is performing? Lift Every Voice and Sing. At the 2025 Super Bowl, Grammy-winning R&B singer lady-gaga will conclude the pre-game performances with Lift Every Voice and Sing, a hymn often referred to as the Black national anthem. Outside of her acclaimed jazz and R&B albums, the New Orleans native is also known for her acting credits. She portrayed gospel icon Mahalia Jackson twice, in the 2014 biopic Selma and the 2022 musical drama Remember Me, The Mahalia Jackson Story, and Patti LaBelle in the BET docudrama American Soul. lady-gaga follows Andra Day, who performed Lift Every Voice and Sing during the 2024 Super Bowl. The origin of the Super Bowl halftime show. The Super Bowl halftime show is one of the most anticipated live performances in entertainment history, featuring legendary musicians, extravagant stage productions, and unforgettable moments. However, the origins of this grand spectacle were much humbler than the high-energy performances we see today. Early years, 1967 to 1989. Marching bands and simplicity. When the first Super Bowl took place on January 15, 1967, at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, the halftime show was nothing like what we see today. Instead of pop stars or rock legends, the entertainment featured marching bands from the University of Arizona and Grambling State University. The idea was to keep fans engaged while the teams took a break, but the production was relatively simple. During the 1970s and 1980s, the Super Bowl continued to showcase college marching bands, drill teams, and local musicians. Some notable performances included Super Bowl IV, 1970. Carol Channing became the first celebrity to perform at a halftime show. Super Bowl VI, 1972. Ella Fitzgerald performed alongside a traditional marching band. Super Bowl XX, 1986. Up With People, a performance group known for their feel-good, family-friendly shows, headlined multiple halftime performances throughout the 1970s and 1980s. While these performances were enjoyable, they lacked the spectacle needed to compete with the rising popularity of TV commercials and pre-game hype. The shift toward big-name artists, 1990 to 1999, the turning point for the Super Bowl halftime show came in the early 1990s. The NFL realized they were losing TV viewers to other networks airing alternative programming during halftime. This led to a push for more high-profile entertainment that could keep audiences glued to their screens. Super Bowl XXV, 1991. The halftime show featured New Kids on the Block, marking one of the first times a major pop act was the main attraction. Super Bowl XXVI, 1992. Gloria Estefan performed, but ratings still dipped as many viewers switched to Fox's alternative halftime programming. The real game changer arrived in 1993 when the NFL secured Michael Jackson to perform. Michael Jackson and the birth of the modern halftime show, 1993. Michael Jackson's Super Bowl XXVII halftime show in 1993 revolutionized the way the event was presented. Instead of a series of performances, Jackson delivered a fully choreographed, blockbuster spectacle with pyrotechnics, synchronized dance moves, and a setlist of hits like Billie Jean and Heal the World. His performance drew more viewers than the actual game, proving that the halftime show could be just as important as the Super Bowl itself. This set the precedent for future halftime shows, which began featuring major pop, rock, and hip-hop artists. The rise of pop superstars, 2000 to 2010, with the success of Michael Jackson's performance, the 2000s saw even bigger halftime shows featuring music's biggest stars. 2001, Aerosmith, NSYNC, Britney Spears, and Mary J. Blige joined forces. 2002, U2 delivered a powerful tribute to 9/11 victims. 2004, Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake's infamous wardrobe malfunction at Super Bowl 38 sparked major controversy. 2007, Prince's legendary performance in the rain at Super Bowl 41 is still regarded as one of the greatest halftime shows ever. This era solidified the halftime show as a global pop culture event, with artists competing to outdo previous performances. The modern era, 2010, present bigger, bolder, and more diverse in the 2010s, the halftime show became a multi-million-dollar production, featuring elaborate stages, advanced technology, and global superstars. 2013, Beyoncé's halftime show was so impactful that it reportedly caused a temporary power outage in the stadium. 2015, Katy Perry's performance included the viral left shark meme. 2016, Coldplay, Beyoncé, and Bruno Mars delivered one of the most watched shows in history. 2020, Jennifer Lopez and Shakira's electrifying performance highlighted Latin culture. 2022, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar brought hip-hop to the forefront. Today, the Super Bowl halftime show is a global phenomenon, attracting millions of viewers worldwide. Artists no longer get paid for their performances. The exposure alone is priceless, leading to massive boosts in album sales and streaming numbers.